guys to Mappy's food review. Like and subscribe quickly, please. Basically, in today's video, I'm basically going to show you a podcast session we had at Radio 786. It was my first time in the radio station and being interviewed on live on air. That happened probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was just super delayed, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And I just wanted to apologize for the audio of that video. Some of it's funky and that, but that's because of the camera person behind the lens on that side, not this side. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and yeah, just have a good time.
Like 3 days. 3 days you can go without food? Or is it 3 weeks? No, I'm just off.
A week, we can go a week without food.
First, it's the if at first you don't succeed, go skydiving. now I find out that Zahra can last 3 days without food.
No, it's like the human body. It's like
Can you survive 3 days without food, Zahra?
maybe in the puasa.
No, it's not food. No.
There's
You
like
challenge
the easy
yourself.
burger.
That's like ultimate level puasa. No? Okay.
Before Zahra hasn't eaten, I don't know. It's been a while since I asked her this question. Zahra hasn't eaten firewood akadi. So if there's anyone out there, Zahra Schreuder is at the Radio 76 studios. But this evening we are joined by Kasim Bakker, and he's here this evening to share with us his what we call it's a journey, because you don't sit in one place. You go from place to place, house to house, business to business, and he does food reviews. Kasim, assalamu alaikum and shukran for joining us this evening.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How's everyone in the studio today?
Doing so well.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so first tell us, how much do you love food?
Yeah, from here to the moon, it's the best thing ever. It's the experience from when it's made to being eaten. It's the best thing.
See, Zahra, I don't know why you would want to last
No, man.
Don't-
Man. I was just saying, like, fun fact.
If you love something, are you going to chase it away?
No, but if you really love something and you keep it like away from you, then when you like get to it again, you're like, yo, I really love it.
No, that's not. I don't
That's
think-
Okay, I'm with you
yeah.
on that one.
No.
It's like
Why?
if you never had the easy burger like in 2 weeks and then you go back for the easy long. It's game changing.
So that tell
Food
us,
review.
why? What made you decide to do what you do, to do food reviews?
So the passion actually comes from my mother. We originally from Worcester. Well, me, my sister, and my brother from Worcester. And my parents were born in Cape Town. And then there was a time I remember we never had a stove. We actually it's a bit of a deep story, but we used to like sleep in a shop. And then we never had a stove at the time, so then we used to make like a galley, drum with wood and stuff. And then my mother would just be so creative, man. She'd make like pot bread in there or cake in with the coals, man. And that was very unique for me. And then I took a lot of inspiration from that. And then when we came to Cape Town, after school, you just watch like before Dragon Balls, you'd watch like Rachel Ray and Rachel Ray, Jamie Oliver, and all that. And then you'd see like the process, the passion they have for the food, and yeah, it was just an adventure from there. And then I decided to just start like I think it was 2018-19 on my Hawaii feet in light, very pixelated. We started with that Samyang spicy noodles.
Nice.
My cousins in Hawaii, my sister was.
On your YouTube channel, you also do tasting of international foods and things like that. Is there
Oh,
any
yes.
one like cuisine that you really, really like international wise?
International wise, or it's or could we go local quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I started off, I don't know if you guys know Happy Walk and like Meaty Treats or Steelies, they now in Waterfront.
Yeah.
Okay, Steelies is now in Waterfront and Canal. Like when I just started off, Happy Walk goes by the name of Uncle Bob. First time I ever tried it, we went to his house to like go do a review, so I thought it was going to be like a pick up and go type of thing, man. He actually had his whole cuisine set out for us, and then we were recording there with my feet in light. And then we just had a blast. And then Meaty Treats approached me. He has like an online store now. And then he makes kebabs and he made this one patty with cheese in. Done a review on that. And then Steel is also, they were originally first here by Elite side, by Sitco. And then we used to come from campus. Okay, this was way before now, before I started the food reviews. We used to come from campus. I think a cat fee was like 50 rand of the last day
Oh,
or something,
wow.
yeah. And then it was just the best thing I ever had. And then just to see their growth, and it's amazing.
Zahra Shaluda. And in studio we have Kasim Mapka. He's speaking to us about the food reviews that he's done. But Zahra, we have some messages on the WhatsApp line 0786 1011 12. Kasim spoke about vinegar curry. It's known on the Cape Flats as acai curry. And then someone also asked us, did you taste sheep brains curry? We make it dry and put on sandwiches.
So it's like spice beef,
I don't know.
but like spice brain.
It's like knowledge on the go, man.
I haven't
That's
tried
fine.
it
That's the
and I don't plan
tagline
it.
when they advertise it.
On the go.
Knowledge on the go.
No, yes, that.
Spice brain. Knowledge on the go.
No.
It's like before
That's for
you
me.
take your exams and you're like, okay, some sheep brains.
Not jungle oats.
What does it feel like? Brain.
The texture of it, man. I don't know. I think it's like mince.
No, it's actually, I know it's a bit, I never tried it, but from the reviews I watched, I know they normally say it's creamy. And your IQ level increases apparently.
Maybe you can make ice cream from it.
No, Zahra. Not ice cream.
That's
Why?
gelato.
What if it's like coffee creamer? Because it's creamy.
Okay, I don't know what the
Dry
engine
jokes.
I don't know what the engine went on. I would love to try sheep brain. When I was young, I used to go to like the butchers and then the sheep brain is there. And mommy never bought it for me.
Funny enough, I've never seen it at the butcher. Yeah, I've never seen it at the butcher. Every butcher I go to, I've never seen it. Have you?
I've seen it.
Okay,
It's a mini brain.
Mini brain.
Oh, is it small?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. I
There's
probably
one
got
syllable.
confused.
Man.
Okay. Now, Kasim, you know, there's a lot of people, they say they take the chips from this one business
Okay.
or household or something and burger from another. So this is called the fusion dish, right?
Okay.
What would be your fusion dish?
Okay, my fusion dish. Let's see. It's probably gonna be weird. I'd probably take a pizza with Tabasco sauce, like a margarita, and then
Okay.
top it with some wagyu
Okay.
beef honey.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No chips, no burgers.
Well, I mean, you could
I'm
have
not
it.
talking about like
Like a whole. actual meal.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Probably build the best Gatsby. Have a wagyu Gatsby. A full house masala wagyu steak Gatsby. That's really good.
Sakura, this is not for the faint of
With the marbling of the meat, astaghfirullah, that will be a game changer.
They say what's that saying? Bach is full, oog is toe. Have you come across that before?
No.
Sakura, have you eaten yourself so full you decide to take a nap?
It's called the itis.
That's what that saying refers to.
Oh yes.
That's Bach is full, oog is toe.
But in English, we say you eat with your eyes.
No, Sakura,
Okay. Okay, sorry.
that's looking at something and saying it's like
But you know, I also wanted to ask because you mentioned that you love cooking as well as tasting food, and now you mentioned that you have this fantastic, scrumptious, delicious wagyu Gatsby that you want to create. Do you have dreams of ever opening up your own food place?
Oh yes. Always wanted to open up like a pizzeria type of thing. We actually had a place opened up in 2018. That's when I just graduated from UWC, honors in information systems, and then it was like a tough time. Then I was like going for probably like 20, 30 interviews and it was for the job, and it was like I was working on campus at the time in the labs, and I like had my last paycheck. Then now I was with my cousin Ulfit now, and then we actually opened the Pride Republic, and then we used to sell rubs and kebab rolls at the corner of Silver Tree. But I guess we used to make the best rubs at the time, but then that eventually closed down because then I eventually scored a job, alhamdulillah.
Yes.
But But yeah, looking now back at it, I probably want to go back into that. I'll see. It's more about balancing and finding the time now
Nice.
with work and with doing reviews and
You say that you would like to open like a pizza place. Can you
Yeah.
like toss the pizza dough?
oh, not yet.
So that's that
Folding
thing
that.
where it just spins.
With the
Oh, yeah.
up in the air.
I'm still gonna get there.
Inshallah. But can you flip an omelet?
Yeah, definitely.
I learned how to do that in a week.
I can only do that with a specific. That's one of these things that you need to learn now. So so you have to experiment.
Talking about omelets, did you guys ever have ostrich egg?
I know it's big. That's all I know.
But
That's all I've heard.
massive. Like I remember now talking of omelets. Once in Worcester, my father brought this massive egg, obviously ostrich egg, and then you have to like make a small hole on top with like a nail or whatever it was at the time, and that could feed probably like 10 people. I'm probably exaggerating, maybe more. I don't know, but it was like I think it was salty already. It was a weird taste.
Okay.
It had a weird taste to it. What
Pretty
I recall
salty.
from yeah.
So it doesn't just taste like chicken egg.
No,
No, it's definitely.
it's like Chinese.
Famous of England.
Yeah, that is. But I still tried like. So if you're making ostrich egg, you know your normal egg, you maybe put it in a bowl. Some people would whisk it, right?
Yes.
Like how would you do that? Like now obviously the thing's open. You must go in the fridge when it's open, right?
Wait, what's this now?
Like the ostrich egg, can you use half now and half later?
Oh man, who does it? No, it does it for normal eggs.
No, but what the ostrich egg,
No,
man.
then you'd call your family over. Wait till after lockdown.
So
And then you make a full house ostrich Gatsby with the egg.
but if you're living alone, and maybe because it's
Wait,
it's
were you
lockdown,
that
some
lonely
people-
that you don't